Well, this year has brought sadness and loss to so many in our community, but amidst all the darkness, there are spectacles of light. KWWL's Daniel Perreault talks with one Waterloo family who are counting their blessings this Christmas.
Bob and Jeri Bartz entered the holiday season not buying presents, but from a bedside. The couple spent nearly 3 weeks in a hospital last month fighting COVID-19. They couldn't even be together at first. Alone and without a clue of how the other was faring, the two clung on to hope.
I was admitted, and the next thing I knew, I was put on a ventilator.
Dad actually developed COVID pneumonia on top of a pneumonia he already had.
This year has reminded us how fragile our health is.
We had a lot of periods of crying on the phone together.
Jeri Bartz says she doesn't remember much from being on a ventilator in the ICU.
Evidently, I got tired subconsciously, and I just ripped it out. So, which was not, they weren't very happy with me.
But her daughters sure do.
They would take the iPad in, they would do Zoom calls. I mean, she couldn't respond or anything, but she could at least hear all of us.
Both my girls kept reminding me, don't give up. Don't give up. And there was times that I wanted to, but we made it through.
The not knowing
Is so unnerving.
I didn't even know if she was on or off the ventilator or still in ICU.
Until
Said that we're moving you to a new room. And I said, why? And he says, well, your wife is coming up with you. And I was just
hospital staff arranged for the couple to spend the last week and a half of their hospital stay together.
I was pulling on his strength, he was pulling on my strength, and we were able to encourage each other.
It was an amazing difference in Dad's mental state when they moved Mom into his room.
Thanksgiving night, both Jeri and Bob left the hospital.
Coming up to the house, my husband had to have help. He just went to the floor. He was so weak still. Hi, guys.
Last weekend, friends and family put on a drive-through parade for the couple.
That was just amazing.
We had our battle fought for us, and it was just great to see all the support.
Even in the darkness, hope can shine through.
They checked all the boxes for a terrible outcome, and they overcame it, and there is hope. There's hope. There's always hope for miracles.
On this Christmas night, both Bob and Jeri are doing well. They're still recovering and regaining their strength, but for the first time this week, Bob says he walked around the block with a walker, and when he got home from the hospital, he says he could barely even get through the door. In the newsroom, Daniel Perreault, News 7, KWWL.
Daniel, thank you. And it pains him to say, but Bob admits to us he didn't take the virus as seriously as he should have. He thought it would go away after the election, but after what he's been through, he is warning others not to make that same mistake.